Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another collaboration with a few other collaborators of a group I'm part of called Who Loves to Collab. I think that's what it's called. Um, I will link the link down below to the amazing group of amazing ladies I'm part of, and I'm also gonna link down the playlist that this video is gonna be a part of. So let's get started. It's this collaboration video we're doing is called Get Would You Rather, and it's not like a typical Would You Rather. It's a Would You Rather, but with Disney edition. It's a Disney edition. Get to Would you rather? So it's like, would you rather fly on a carpet with Aladdin, or would you swim with Ariel in the ocean? Something like that. So let's just get ahead and get started. There's 25 questions. 25 would you rather questions. So I'm just gonna go get started. Um, and I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Um, and uh, just comment down below if you had a wonderful Christmas. What did you get for Christmas? It'll definitely make me happy, make me smile. um, so, and I hope you guys liked this video. Um, would you rather number one is, would I rather swim in the sea with Ariel or fly high with Peter Pan? And I got all the questions written down here, so I don't have to flip back and forth on screen, since I'm using Movie Maker. I use Movie Maker in almost every one of my videos now, just so you guys know. Would I rather swim in the sea or fly with Peter? Since That's a very good question. It's very simple. Um, Someone who don't like to swim, I would love to swim with Ariel. I just don't know how to swim. Which is sad, but I would rather fly with Peter Pan and Wendy if I could get the chance to. Just because I like to fly high in the sky and see the world the from the sky. So let's go on number two. Number two, if you want rather have a hook hand like Captain Hook, or have Dumbo ears like Dumbo. I've always liked Dumbo, and I don't like Captain Hook. Captain Hook's evil. Um, this is a very easy answer. I would rather have Dumbo's ears, because then you'd be able to hear better. Um, and number three, live with annoying stepsisters like Cinderella, or live with a controlling mother Gretel from um, Rapunzel. Like Rapunzel. How Rapunzel is controlled by her mother Gothel, I believe that's her name. I can live with annoying stepsisters if I had to, because I'm already dealing with annoyingness anyway, so that would be and I mean, but I the answer to that one would be I would like to live. Now this is gonna be a very, like, everyone's gonna say, why are you gonna pick that? And my answer is simply gonna be living with a controlling mother. Well, not that controlling, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, don't go to parties, control me, and stuff like that. But my answer truly to that question is living with annoying stepsisters. That's my one true answer for that would you rather question. Next question is race as fast as Lightning McQueen or fly on the magic carpet like Aladdin. I've always had a love for Aladdin and Jasmine. And I like that song that they sing on the magic carpet ride. Um, but as good as racing as fast as Lightning McQueen sounds, I want to fly. I want to fly on the magic carpet. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. 5 is either be raised by little three cute fairies, or raised by a gorilla like Tarzan. Aggressive gorillas like Tarzan does. I like Tarzan, but since I put the aggressive in there, I don't want anything to do with aggressive gorillas. So I'm gonna go with and I love fairies, so I'm gonna choose to be raised by 3 cute fairies like Aurora. 7, hold on, no 6. Be accident prone like Goofy, or have a bad temper like Donald Duck. Well, I have both of those qualities. I do have a bad temper sometimes, and I am accident prone a lot. So I would rather I would want to be happy, but I also want to be accident prone a lot, like Goofy. Like I already am accident prone, so why can't I not be all the time? 7. Would I rather have a long white beard like the 7 Dwarfs, or have a short black beard like Jafar? And now, now this is my beard preference. I don't like long beards. Long beards creep me out. I would rather have short black, curly black. It's a short black curly beard. I would rather have a short beard. I love short beards. They're kind of cool to play with. But I would rather have a short black curly beard. Number 8, live in Pixie Hollow or Disneyland? Very, very good question. Very hard to pick too, because I like fairies, but I also like Disneyland. I almost said Disney Channel for some reason. No, Disneyland. I like fairies a lot, but I also like Disneyland. Disneyland has a whole variety of rides out there. You have the Animal Kingdom, you have Epcot, Space Mountain, all that. So what if I would rather choose between a hollow full of fairies or Disneyland filled with variety of roller coasters? I would rather live Disneyland. If I lived in Disneyland, it would probably be too crowded because of a lot of visitors. So I would rather live in Pixie Hollow because I love fairies. Okay, number 9. Fly in a house with a bunch of helium balloons or get sprinkled with pixie dust. Now, this has always been my dream of mine, but my dream was to be sprinkled with pixie dust, and I want that dream to come true one day. 10. Sleep 100 years like Aurora, or be sleepy to dwarf. I'm already sleepy as it is a lot, so I would rather be sleepy the dwarf because I'm short and I choose to be sleepy. 11. Take care of the 100 Dalmatians or keep track of Stitch. Leo and Stitch. Stitch, the little alien dude. I do love Stitch, and I do love dogs. I love any kind of animal. But 101 Dalmatians are a lot of dogs. So I would rather keep track of Stitch, just because I love Stitch and I love aliens. I have a love of the aliens and I have a love of Stitch, so it's a win-win. Um, 12. Rather have Queen Elsa's long white hair or have Merida's red curly hair. Wild hair, actually. Because Merida's hair is really poofy and wild. Um, I would rather actually have Merida's red curly wild hair. Just because it's red. Ginger. Red/ginger. I do love ginger. But, I love ginger. But, and I do love, there you go. There I go again. I'm sleepy. It rules out. I'm Sleepy the Dwarf. Okay, so I love Queen Elsa's white hair. But I also love Merida's red hair. And I do want Merida's red curly hair. Okay, so number 13. Would I rather eat poison apple or kiss a frog? And I would rather kiss a frog. I'd kissed a frog before. I've even kissed a toad before, and I was fine. It didn't turn into a prince, but that's fine. But I would rather not be poisoned by the evil queen. 14. Should I be enchanted? Rather have enchanted fairy godmother or magic genie. Now, if you've seen all the movies, magic genies only grant you 3 wishes. Enchanted fairy godmother grants you anything you want, and you don't have a limit. With magic genies, you have a limit of 3 wishes. So, to be smart here, I would rather have an enchanted fairy godmother. And plus, I do have a godmother, but I don't talk to her. But I would rather have a fairy godmother. Just because I love fairies. So, I have a love of fairies. 15. Would I rather sail the high seas like Eric by Prince Eric of The Little Mermaid, or be the king of the jungle like Tarzan? Well, I would sail the high seas like Eric, just because I've been on cruise ships, so I sailed the high sea before, and I love it. I don't really care if I can swim in there. There's live vests, so I would rather sail the high seas. Okay, 16. We're almost done here. We have 9 more questions left. 16. Dance with Prince Charming. I didn't even put the rest. I did not put the rest. What was it? I didn't put the rest. Let me go check. I didn't even put the rest. How dumb is me? So, but anyway, so I'm just not gonna check on that. But I should have wrote down the rest. But number 6, I'm just gonna go with Dance with Prince Charming, just because I love Prince Charming, and I fell in love with Prince Charming ever since I was a little kid. So I would rather go with dancing with him at the ball. Didn't we all have that dream where when we were kids we wanted to dance with Prince Charming at a fancy ball, have a big fancy ball gown dress, and get married to Prince Charming? Wasn't that always our dream? Oh wait, was that just my dream, or was anyone else had that dream when they were kids? 17. Would I ride the teacups 10 times, or listen to It's a Small World After All all day long. Like, if you've been to It's a Small World ride at, was it Disneyland or Disney World? If you've been to that ride, I the first time I've been to that ride, It's a Small World, after all, I heard it so many times and it got annoying. After a while, it got annoying. So I would rather ride and spin on teacups 10 times without barfing or vomiting or what. Just because I love going in circles. Okay, number 18. Would I want to be captured by Pirates of Caribbean be captured by the Pirates of the Caribbean, or fight the enchanted dragon of Maleficent? Basically, in the enchanted dragon, which is Maleficent. Okay, so number one, I'm scared of Maleficent. If I was able to fight her, I would be scared, but I would also stare in those green eyes forever. Because they're so enchanting on me. But I would rather be, and there's a chance that the dragon might eat me, so I'm gonna go with be captured by the Pirates of the Caribbean, because I would rather be captured by Captain Jack Sparrow. Just because it's Johnny Depp. Who doesn't want to be captured by Johnny Depp? So, number 19. Either borrow an outfit from Minnie Mouse, or trade closets with Jasmine of Aladdin. I have a full love of Minnie Mouse since I was a kid. And I would love to borrow an outfit from Minnie Mouse, but if I could only choose one, I would actually trade closets with Jasmine, because Jasmine has the perfect clothes and more fun and upbeat clothes. My clothes is kind of boring, but it's comfortable. So I would rather trade closets with Jasmine. 20. Would I rather see fireworks over a castle or watch floating lights on Rapunzel's tower? Easy. See fireworks over the castle. I have before. I've seen fireworks over top the Cinderella Castle over on Disneyland or Disney World, and I just love it. So I'm gonna pick that one. 21 is gonna go snow sledding with Olaf and Sven, or tractor tipping with Lightning McQueen or Mater. I do love Cars, and Mater and Lightning McQueen gets in so much trouble together. But I like Olaf and Sven, so I would say I would go snow sledding with Olaf. 22, would I rather own a lightsaber or own a magic wand? Well, I would want a magic wand, because I always dreamed of having a magic wand in my life, and I would rather grant a wish than kill people with a lightsaber, because that's not my nature. 23, live in a jungle with Baloo or live in a forest with Bambi. Do they not know how easy these are? I would rather live in a forest with Bambi, just because I love Bambi. I just don't like the Jungle Book. 24. When I read a book like Belle, or cook in the kitchen like Tiana? I like both movies. I like both characters. Um, Actually, I would rather cook in a restaurant. Um, I worked at a restaurant before. I tried to cook in a restaurant before. I love to cook, so that's a win-win for me. Okay, so this is a very, very last question. Would I rather brush my hair with a fork or dress like a boy soldier like Mulan? Hmm. I would brush my hair with a fork if I could, because I like Ariel. And I'm always playing with my hair. So anyway, so that is the Would You Rather questionnaire. Would you rather Disney edition? I